They are out in Miami at EXPCon. I saw a few IG stories. So Elias and Kenny are out this week. If you're on the call, I believe Elias sent a message. There are no coaching calls this week as well. He is at EXPCon, and I think the latter part of the week, he and his wife will be celebrating their anniversary. So no coaching calls in case some of you guys are on here and missed it. They are out, and your favorite substitutes is going to take over. So without further ado, because it is Tuesday and I know y'all have stuff to do, we are going to kick this meeting off. I am going to share my screen and we will get started. Let me just move this over. Hope everybody is having a good week thus far. I can usually tell um Mondays are Mondays, but yesterday it was like quiet, which I appreciate because it just lets me catch up on stuff. But hopefully you guys are busy, hence the silence. But even though Kenny and Elias are away, me and Karina are still here holding it down, and we are going to kick off this meeting. So today is Tuesday, October 21st. Let's see what the team has been up to. Do we have anybody new on the call? I thought I saw somebody when we came in. If you are new or visiting or passing through, feel free to take yourself off mute and just introduce yourself. Otherwise, welcome. We will keep it moving. Oh, go ahead.
Hi, it's Shafra Alam. I'm a new agent with EXP Realty. I joined in July and I'm located in Tracy, California, and I'm just observing and wanted to see what your team was all about. Saw the post, the top 10 posts, and I saw your team page, checked out your website, got the link to the team meeting, and I'm just here to see what you guys are all about.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for joining. I am not the usual host, but I am one of four rock stars on our leadership team. So Kenny and Elias, who usually host our meetings, they are attending EXPCon in Miami this week. So I'm covering it. So it won't be the usual Elias spiel because he comes with a lot of energy. But I hope you enjoy yourself on today's meeting, and thanks for checking us out and swinging by.
Thank you.
Welcome. You are welcome. All right, anybody else? Okay, cool beans. We will keep this train moving. Okay, we're gonna hop right into it. So just a reminder, marketing resources I did drop and speak on last week. Stack Wrap, if you have not tapped into it, if you forgot that it exists, this is pretty much your one-stop shop to all of the team resources from form, sales, escrow, our tracker, events, marketing templates, your agent requests, all of that lives here. You can scan the QR code or just visit this link here. You can use the sign in with Google button and then enter in your @Fast Agents email address, and you should be able to just zip right through. If you have any problems, reach out to myself or Rachel. We'll make sure to get you guys taken care of. As a reminder, we're constantly building or adding to it. And on last week's roadmap session, my call that I host on Fridays, there was somebody had a question, which then prompted me to be like, hey, how do I make this easier? So we've added the order forms there. So I know a lot of you guys DM me or Rachel or forget that the order forms are in your starter kits that are sent to you when you onboard. So to also make it easier and just another resource to get through, we've added the order forms here for your open house, yard sign, and name writers. So order forms are here in case you're fumbling through trying to figure out where you can find it. It is in the marketing tab on your Stack Wrap dashboard. And again, you can find, like I said, other forms, quick links that you guys use all the time, listing presentations, event requests for office space, your home tracker, fast classes on here, agent roster, all of those goodies. So again, just a reminder, please, this is a resource available to you guys. And so it's just a reminder, if you haven't tapped in and forgot that it exists, this should be a bookmark and a staple item on your laptops. All right. Oh, let me go back. Last week we dropped the holiday marketing. Again, if you are planning in advance or looking for holiday marketing ideas or inspiration for your clients or cards that you're going to be ordering, you can scan this QR code. It'll open up that link. This is also on Stack Wrap, but check out these resources, these websites. I believe one of them is digital. So if you're not looking to get anything printed, you can also use the digital copy here. But again, plan in advance, order your cards, bring them to our Cocoa and Cards events that we are having in December in our Stockton and Oakland offices. So yes, just a reminder, you guys have access to this. All right, keep it moving. Halloween is here next week, but does anybody have any community contributions or want to put the team on to any local events or events that you are hosting or want to make us aware of?
I have one.
Hey, Roger.
Hello. Sorry to be a little late. We have a paint and sip for first-time home buyers on November 2nd in the office from 1 to 3. So I'm pretty excited about that. So have a number of people coming to talk about the home buying process. So it should be fun.
Cool. Is it also on the team calendar or is there a link that they need to RSVP to?
Yes, I can post that and it should be on the team calendar as well.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Blessing, I see your hand raised.
I am always late with talking about this, but today is the Helping One Woman dinner here in Brentwood. Helping One Woman is a nonprofit organization that I'm part of that finds one woman in the community that's going through a catastrophic event, and then we host a dinner where there's a contribution at the door, a silent auction, a raffle, a dessert auction. All of those funds are then given to the recipient at the end of the night. So it's a great way just to see like the community in action and to rally around someone. If you are curious, because we do only support Brentwood, Discovery Bay, Oakley, and parts of Antioch. But if you are curious to know how, like, what it's like, and if you wanted to do that in your community, I definitely invite you to come to a dinner. The next one and last one for this year is going to be November 18th, but it is every third Tuesday of the month, with the exception of December. And it is by far the most fulfilling thing that I do. So tonight is that dinner. Tonight is the dinner for this month. Next month is November 18th, and just a good thing if you wanted to see what it's like. And we are looking at expanding chapters next year, so I can definitely help you start one.
Thank you for sharing. If you haven't, because I know that I've gotten those messages via social media. Um, but we're more than happy to either share the flyer if you haven't already posted it in those channels. But we can also just add it to the team calendar. But I think community and events, I think it would be great because even if people can't attend, maybe there's a way or via the link, they can still contribute even just a nominal donation of $5 or something like that. Because I know some people are looking to be a little bit more charitable towards the end of the year or just want to do their good deed for the day, the week, the month. And so, yeah, we can also put that there.
There's definitely options, and I appreciate that. It's just me not thinking ahead, and that is changing for 2026. So I'm going to start now.
Okay, love it. Love it. Women empowerment, yay. All right, guys, we are going to keep it moving right along. Okay, everyone's favorite part. Let's hop right into escrows. Let's just see what we were doing last week. So our buyer represented deal. So Morgan got into contract in Modesto for 330, and then Stephanie and Nyia got into contract for their flex buyer in Stockton for 369. Any of these ladies on the call? No. Okay. And this is Nia's first deal. So big shout out to her. But congrats, ladies, for getting your clients into contract. We will keep it moving. This Flex was busy last week. All right. Our own Kelly got into contract in Fair Oaks for 490. And V also with the Flex buyer into contract for 500 in San Pablo. I know I saw V getting ready this morning on IG, but I saw Kelly too, and I know she's on the call. Kelly, would you like to tell us about this deal?
Sure. My family's under the weather today, so I'm not in the best like self, so sorry about that.
Girl, you look good. You good.
This was a lender referral for the first time ever. I I did find a good lender that I trust, and he's earned my trust, and he's really good, and I've closed most of my deals with him, and so I just started really giving everyone to him, like, and I think he noticed, and he was like, "Oh," and then he started sharing leads with me back, and so that is really special. It's a big deal, that part, and these clients are so cool, and I'm really happy for the clients to be able to get their keys soon. So yeah. I don't hear you.
You're on mute.
No, I know I was on mute. I was just trying to move my mouse around so, you know, the dashboard little panel would come up. Well, good to hear. Glad to see that the reciprocity of your business and building that relationship, you know, is actually coming like full circle. I hope other lenders are like that with our agents, because I know our agents send lenders a lot of business. So love to see that come through. Happy for your clients. Congrats to you guys both. All right, we are going to keep it moving. All right. Also, okay, but Flex is on fire. They were on fire last week. All right, so Kuhn got his buyer into contract for 513 in Oakland, and Miss Lopez, Daniela, got her Flex buyer into contract for 604 in Oakley. I don't think Kuhn's on the call. I didn't see Daniela. So congrats to these two. We are going to keep the train moving. All right, Vivian got her buyer into contract for 625 in Pleasanton. And we have a very brand new agent with the team who got her client into contract for 729 in Roseville. I don't think our new agent all right. She came in hot. Like, she literally, I think, joined the team a week or two ago, and she's already in contract with her first deal. So congrats to you both. All right, we're going to keep it moving. All right, and Mohan got his flex buyer into contract out in Mountain House for $1,030,000. I didn't see Mohan on, but again, congrats to him and his clients. Flex is on a roll again this week. All right, seller represented. Roxanne got her listing into contract in Vallejo for 310, and Oliver got his client into contract out in Walnut Creek for 420. I believe Oliver was on last week with his first deal, so he's coming in hot. He is a new agent with the team as well, and he is already on his second deal. So congrats to you both, Roxanne and Oliver. Right, and we're going to keep it moving. Carlos got his listing into contract for 509 in Pacheco, and Miss Vanessa got her listing into contract for 546 in Fairfield. Congrats to these two right here. Where we at? All right, and another flex deal, this time on the listing side. So Lisette and Aaron were able to get their listing into contract for 555 here in Pittsburgh. Are any of these two songbirds on? Nope. Congrats to you both. Keep it moving. All right, and Mr. Jonathan Crossley got his client also out in Pittsburgh into contract for 565. I know John isn't on. All right, cool. Smooth meeting is moving right along. So last week, obviously our numbers were a little bit higher. You guys still remain busy. Not bad. 15 new escrows added to the board for 8 mil in volume. Kenny's not here to give insight, or Elias, so I'm going to let y'all take a screenshot, share these slides, and we will keep it moving. All right, cool beans. Looking ahead, happy work anniversary to all these beautiful and handsome faces on this screen. Another year in, time is flying, but happy anniversary to all of these fantastic agents on the team. What else do we have? Reminder, this Friday, every Friday, with the exception, unless it's not on the calendar, we're back with another roadmap to results. Again, if you are going through the 30-day checklist, if you are new to the team, you want to hop in this call, it's open to anybody. It is a drop-in session similar to Karina's noon huddles. Again, we center on what you guys are working on the 30-day checklist, but it's a catch-all. So if you have questions, however simple they may be, just hop in. We've had really good sessions since we've started this at the beginning of September. So if you're late to the party and you want to hop in, feel free to do so. But again, it'll be this Friday at 10 o'clock. Zoom link is on the calendar. It is in my room. What else? Please keep the referrals coming in. We have had a busy month with onboarding. Again, we love your referrals. We love to add to the culture of the team. 3 minimum meets with Elias and Kenny get you in the running for one of these lovely gift cards. So I think it speaks for itself. But again, if you have questions about agent attraction or how to link somebody up who might be interested in the team, you can always DM me or set them up on Elias's calendar. Right? Let's see what else. And business planning. So if you guys haven't already RSVP'd, you can scan the QR code here. It's all in and around our Slack channel to register for business planning that's going to take place next month. Time is moving fast. So we are hosting a session in Stockton, Oakland, and Fairfield. This year, I think it's going to be a little bit different. How Elias is going to cover it and what they're going to plan. So just plan to attend. If you've never attended, maybe this year is different so that you start off on the right foot. But again, RSVPs are open, and that is that. Let me open up this chat and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. We'll keep it moving. That is it. That is the end of the meeting. Thank you guys so much for attending. Is there anybody who hopped in the call during the middle of the meeting that has a community event they want to share? And or Karina, do you have anything for the group before we part ways?
Not specifically. Y'all know where to find me. It's been a busy week, but yeah, we're here to help. So let us know.
All right, cool beans. Evangeline, I see your message, so I brought it back to the slide. Hopefully you could get a screenshot. Did somebody else come off mute with the question?
Yeah, can you share the link to the business planning? Because I don't know, for some reason I tried the QR code, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I'll share it. It's also in our Team Fast exclusive channel on Slack. I'll DM it to you when I get off this meeting as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, anybody else? We are good? Nope. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll be back next week. Everyone have a blessed week. Bye, guys.